Thanks for coming along with us on this journey. This is episode 6 of Coast to Coast. As you can see, our planned route for the day, about 300 miles from Pueblo, Colorado to Grand Junction. We're rolling out of the Courtyard Marriott. They were kind enough to let us park right in front of the hotel, but they do not have free breakfast. Boo, Marriott Courtyard. But other than that, it was great. And Pueblo was awesome as well. Had a good fireworks show on last evening, which will be on episode 5. So you can check that out, or at least a few clips of it anyway. So we're leaving Pueblo, headed towards Grand Junction. We're going across the Rocky Mountains today, and it is going to be a spectacular journey. So we leave Pueblo with some haste, and you can see in the distance the Rocky Mountains are before us, and we are headed to our destination for the day. Getting to the foothills, climbing up and increased elevation, and I'm getting excited because of the views, especially since on yesterday coming through Kansas, it just was very featureless. And then the canyon walls start to get higher, and I'm getting more excited because of I know mountain views. We took a quick rest break at one of the rest stops just to take a few snapshots and look around. You would think this is the Colorado River, but it's actually the Arkansas River flowing through Colorado Rockies National Park. Now the walls are getting higher and higher, and we're climbing higher and higher. And I like these views where the road meets the river, and you can see people rafting down the river at certain points. It was very picturesque and stunning, to say the least. We're coming to the town of Salida, Colorado. Salida is Spanish word for exit, and it gets its name from the fact that it is the place where the Arkansas River exits and flows in through bighorn sheep country. Salida has a post office that's been in operation since 1881. Its 2020 census population was about 5,200 people. It's a nice little small town, and it's called the heart of the Rockies, so we're already within Rockies National Park, and this town is situated on the way up in elevation. Now we come up to the tree line, so we're gaining elevation, and I love these majestic pine trees. This is a spectacular view of just a few of them. I also really love it when you're high enough that you're looking down on the pine trees, and you're looking at 10 or 20,000 pine trees, and you see the individual tops of each one of them, and it's just a great view. Hard to not like a mountain road. still on Route 50 at this point, but we're going to diverge from it in just a little while. Actually, we're not on Route 50 at this point. We've already turned and gone north, and 50 goes west. We're coming to the town of Leadville, and Leadville is a former gold mining town, as are most towns in Colorado. We met some really nice people in Leadville, motorcyclists, some younger, some older. They gave us great advice and intel on road selection, route selection, what to expect on what road, where they had been, what they had experienced. Leadville got his name, by the way, from the miners back in the days when they were panning for gold. They would get this heavy black sand material in their sluice boxes downstream of Leadville. They traced these materials back to the source, which was Leadville, and found that this heavy black sand-like material had lead in it. So that's where Leadville got its name from. This group of bikers, we followed out of town, and I almost followed them because I could tell, or at least it looked like they were familiar with the area and the routes and the terrain and all that. You'll see they go west towards Tennessee Pass. We had already decided and agreed that we would go north and hit 91, taking us to 70. So they made a left turn, and I almost followed them, but we kept straight north up to 91, which takes you to Route 70.
On I-91 in Colorado. So it's all time I move. All right, I think I got the signal back. We're doing interviews. This is Tyrone.
Hello, good people. Riding out here, stuck in traffic here in Vail, Colorado, on Route 70, Highway 70.
Oh yeah, we're on 70. That's right. I thought it was 90. Yeah, so that's how it's going right now. I mean, it's a perfect day though. At least it's not like monkey butt hot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So this is Tony.
What's up, guys? This is incredible. You thought you got traffic on the DC belt, but we are in it today.
No, he was encouraged to break the law. He's like, get on the shoulder, get on the shoulder. So we on the shoulder.
I'm a rebel.
And we still.
Here is the most spectacular footage of the day. This is Glenwood Springs, and it is on Route 70. And it is in one word, majestic. I wish that I could have pulled my motorcycle over about every 2 miles and just looked up and marveled at the beauty of nature. Of course, you can't do that, but it was still absolutely spectacular. This, about 20 miles, is worth coming back to Colorado for, and I will be back to kind of maybe run it in a different direction or something. It was spectacular, and I'm just gonna stop talking and let you enjoy it. We're coming out of the Rockies now, losing all of that 11,000 feet elevation that we gained. Route 70 in some places, the road is a little rough. Because of the ruts that the truck tires with the chains put on them. Now the road is nice and smooth. We're headed downhill, and I waved Tyrone and Tony by so they can get some camera time. We're headed into Grand Junction, and we're just taking what the road gives us. It's a gorgeous day. It's heating up a little bit now, but it's still spectacular views, and the road just couldn't be any better. Very little traffic, and at this point, I'm just following the guys in the Grand Junction. And so we arrived safely at the DoubleTree Hotel here in Grand Junction, Colorado. Very nice day of riding, and grateful to have made it safely to this destination. Now, the DoubleTree wouldn't let us park here like some hotels do, but they do have good cookies, so at least that's something. Thanks for joining us.